Yo, Wheel Baron, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Writing a performance review, that doesn't sound fun at all. Cold. You could have it, GJ. You could have it. We actually had to break out the space heater. It was just getting too fucking cold out here. It's against it. Hey, no worries. I appreciate that you dropped by nonetheless. Good luck on Toho. Thank you, Wannabe Cat. I appreciate it. Oh. Okay. Gotta get my hands warm. This apartment is a fucking nightmare. So it goes. I'm actually feeling pretty good about our chances of being able to complete the game. And as soon as we can, then we're able to actually like practice Remelia's fight, you know, bit for bit. I feel like we're gonna start seeing a little bit more progress. All right. First run of the day. Whew. Legit, my hands are just too fucking cold right now. I don't know if I can do this. Let's see. All right, first run of the day. Let's see what we can do. This is miserable. I need you all to know this. OMG, 666 subscribers. Did we really hit 666? All right. Alright, here we go. Alright, Henri. Oh, hello, Henri. Hello, Rami Rimi. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a good day. Vivian, we're officially at 666 subscribers. Some of you might know that Vivian very publicly made a promise about what she would do at such a number. Okay. There, we made it through level 1. I've officially done a thing in the game. Good job, Eskay. Woo! Can't believe it took me exactly one try to make it through level 1. Oh, alright. Journo time. All right, one ice fairy down. Sorry again for being so quiet. It's just try hard mode. You know how it is. Oh, alright. Mailing time. Bullet hell kind of require try-hard mode. Yeah, they generally do. Especially because, like, I'm just not really great at them. So, I can kind of, like, bullshit my way through the first 3 levels or so, but past that point, it's like, no, I need... Case in fucking point. Fuck. Not only is this a terrible run, I'm losing lives without using my bombs, which sucks. Yeah, okay, this is not the run, but you know what? We'll at least get some practice in. Yeah, that was not good. Oh well. All right, let's do this pacha. Meh. This is not a great run at all, but at least getting some good practice in. One Japanese meteor throws around 6-pointed stars as a magical symbolism. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. I don't really know enough about it to kind of point out exactly why, so, you know. It's one of those things where, like, I feel like maybe there's something there, but I also don't know nearly enough about the subject to pretend to have an informed opinion on it. Well, that sucked. Shit. I almost got hit by Saki in the back there. Damn it. Well, I still think it's something that even on a really objectively shitty and terrible run, we still make it to the final level at least. So that's an improvement. Yo, EV, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Toho is very mood for me this morning, and hope the run is going... Toho is very mood for you. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but runs are going terribly. Hopefully second run's better. Yeah, I've got no idea what to do with that fucking attack other than bomb it. Alright. Let's get at least one more run in today. Hopefully my fingers will unfreeze. That way when surviving to the end of the game. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear it's not going poorly, but I'm glad to hear that you're keeping through it. Shit. Haha, okay, that could have been bad. the observant among you will be able to figure out what I just did by accident there. The thing that sucks is that now all the music is thrown off, and that's actually like a pretty big cue, but you know what, whatever. I was scared for a second. Yeah, it was. But thankfully, the game did not continue without me, which was nice of it. Shit. I shouldn't have to bomb that attack, but I got caught. All right. Full health thing diegetic, or is it symbolizing something that's happening in the story? No, it is actually happening. It's called Danmaku. That's just how they fight each other. It's a way of fighting each other in a way that, as I understand, it's a way of fighting each other in a way that shows how non-serious you are, because you're taking the time to make these beautiful bullet patterns and make sure that there's always room for your opponent to dodge them. Ah, fuck. That was an unforced error. I did not need to die there. And it sucks that I died with a ton of bombs still on the table, but yeah, whatever. Well, that was just poor luck. All right. Already doing a lot better than we were doing on number one. Haha! No one pay attention to that. I'm sorry I'm not talking a lot here. I didn't intend to try hard this hard, but I am try-harding pretty hard. Well, that was just a bad spot to be in. The way it's like a dance is very much like the FF14 boss fights. I haven't played FF14, but I believe you. Meh, still not a great run, but we're doing better than we were last time, so. Meh, still not great, but showing progress, and that's what matters. We're getting more consistent. Well, last life, 3 bombs. Let's see how much we do. Alright, this attack literally makes my eyes hurt. I don't know. Too much rice. Well then. Well, fuck that. All right. So we got very, very close that time, despite me feeling very unhappy about the beginning of the run. So, encouraging. And also, yeah, I've been on Remelia's fight there. Realizing that bomb spam can't work on her is definitely making it easier to figure out what to do. Dodging that last attack is a fucking nightmare. But using the bombs instead as a last resort to kind of keep the life alive rather than trying to do damage makes a lot more sense there. So, progress! Alright. Let's do something else for a bit where I can talk a little bit more. Give me just a moment and I'll switch over to one shot. Now's your chance to be a one shot. Hey. Hey, Vivum. Hi. 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 Hello. Vivian and I are currently doing an important dance with each other where I say the word hello until she gets me a cup of coffee, and then she gets me a cup of coffee. Hey, so, what's Nico dreaming about today? Let's find out. Nico is dreaming about someone.
Wow, pancakes! I fucking love pancakes! Hey, Eskay, can we go get pancakes now? Hey, Eskay, I had another dream. Mama was there. Did you see her? She made me pancakes. I think it was my birthday. Because people always get their favorite food on their birthday. A whole lot of it. Do you have a birthday too?
I do.
Oh, then what's your favorite food? Is it pancakes? Wait, do you like pancakes? Me too. On my last birthday, I ate 10 of them. I was so full I didn't eat anything else that day. My mom always makes the best pancakes.
Pancakes, insert tired P5 joke here. It's still funny as hell. I don't care what anyone says. It's funny that he got undone because he couldn't keep his mouth shut about fucking pancakes. That's objectively hilarious. For want of some pancakes, he would have won.
And some of the neighbors make really good noodles. Oh, and one of our neighbors made a lot of bread. Do you have any neighbors? Oh, do they share their food with you?
No, they do not.
Oh, that's not very nice of them. Our neighbors and my mama take turns making food for the whole village each day. Everyone also takes turns doing chores and watching the little kids. I don't need to be watched anymore, though. I'm old enough to help out. I miss everyone. Been gone for a while now, haven't I? Wonder if they're worried about me. Oh, speaking of helping out, we should probably go now.
All right. So, last time we started in on this direction, which is I think where we'll... Because I remember we got in there and I immediately got like option paralysis from all the fucking routes. So what we're going to do first, we're going to go across the top here, then we'll start going down the individual routes on the side. Just so I can keep a mental map of where everything is as best I can. So, let's go. This is someone's home that we already entered, and they were like, yo, what up? I'm still monitoring you. Alert level's been set to low.
Don't worry. I promise I'll be a good guest.
Let's see what's in here.
It's a wall of family photos. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay.
Are they having a very in-depth conversation without me?
Okay. It's a pink flower. It's a big penguin plush. Hello, penguin.
Hello. I'm with you, Nico. I'm with you. Do not like that. Do not like that one bit.
It's a picture of many ones and zeros. A painting of 4 robots playing cards.
Hello. Would you like to play a game?
Oh, sure.
What game would you like to play?
How about gin rummy? Do you know rock, paper, scissors?
Desired difficulty level?
Huh?
Desired duration of turns? Please set your timer.
Never mind.
My parents are like literally never home. But I don't mind. I'm used to it. Besides, I got a model CWT 2nd Gen Unit 4E here to keep me company now. Still talks a little weird sometimes, but that's okay. She's learning. Her work real hard. She might even be tame someday.
I keep hearing that word.
What, tame?
Uh-huh. Nobody's told me what it means yet.
That's just a robot thing. Can't really explain it either.
Oh, okay.
Oh, same conversation. Okay.
A pile of large books. One of them is a robot instruction manual. It's off.
God, there are so many people around here.
It's a landscape portrait of the Glen. It's a picture of a ram wearing a little pink bow. Something has been chewing on this plant. It's not good. Yeah, big mood. Remains of a potted plant. The title is City Life. What to expect?
I just moved here from the Glen. Things are so different here in the city. You've been to the Glen, right?
Yeah.
Everything's so green back there. I really miss it. My neighbor gave me some plants to cheer me up, but... should probably get a muzzle for Betsy here. Betsy just doing what she do best. Think you remember this game from a few years ago? Yeah, I think it came out 2016-ish. Remember...
I'm not sure what this is. It's like a little car.
Resist the urge to ride on it. Okay, you probably shouldn't ride on it, Nico, because you might crush it.
I wasn't going to, Eskay.
It's alright, I only say that because I understand the urge.
It's off.
Although it is funny that there's a Roomba here that we can ride on. Do we make Nico ride on it? No, Nico's trusting us to take good care of them, so I will not betray that trust. God, so many stairwells. Okay, this one has plants outside.
Hello.
Hello there.
You have a lot of plants.
I do. I grew all these myself, you see. Feel free to ask me about them.
Oh, you're a gardener, right?
Yup.
Do you happen to have any dirt for growing plants?
Yup. Do you need some?
Yeah. I'm supposed to plant this seed left behind by a plant lady, but the pot in the garden doesn't have any soil.
I see. I know who you're talking about, yeah. Here, take this whole bag.
Thanks.
Wow. All right. Well, now we can go back and finish planting plant lady. Most of the plants in our world tend to grow in the Glen. Even if it's facing the flooding issues, still better in condition than the other two areas. The Barrens is, well, Barrens. The refuge city has barely enough ground to stand on, let alone grow stuff. On a larger scale than this, I mean.
Oh, it's sweet. Why isn't it a flower pot?
Well, doesn't it look nice?
I guess. I like to stand in the middle of the wheat field back in my village. It goes on for miles.
Ah, I wish I could have seen it. In our world, wheat is usually only grown in small, isolated plots, or in a flower pot. And that's a phosphor tree.
Oh, like the ones we saw in the Glen. I always wondered, where are the leaves?
They're not.
They're not dead, are they?
Oh, not at all. Though these trees are composed of a woody tissue, they're closer to grass anatomy-wise.
So the branches are actually leaves?
Sorta. What's interesting about these plants is the amount of phosphorus sap they can generate.
Phosphor, that's the glowy stuff, right?
Yep. Phosphor can store light energy and slowly emit it over time. Most of the phosphor from this world will still contains the energy from before the sun went out. With the sun to recharge them, though. Well, let's talk about something else.
This tree has leaves.
Ah, yes, true foliage is hard to come by nowadays. You hardly ever see trees like these in the wild anymore. The ones you do see are pretty much all raised artificially by people like me, mostly for the nostalgia. Ah, the black clovers. Probably the only plant hardy enough to survive naturally outside the glen. Personally, I think they're really boring to look at. One of my customers really loves them, though. Think of all the black clovers I'm growing here for him, actually. Think of it, I haven't seen him in a while. Where he's coming to pick these up. Huh! We already know to be kind of sussy of that plant, so I wonder what's going on there.
It's a small garden trowel. The handle part is shaped like an owl? I get it. It's an owl trowel. It's a pink flower. Filled with plant clippings. Eskay, why are you making me look at all this? It's a watering can. It's half full. It's a sink.
Alright, well, we got some dirt, so we can finish planting Plant Lady. That's nice. Alright, and we're finally at the end of the hallway. Completely forgotten what this is called One Shot. Austin. One word. Oh, this is another apartment. I thought it was like a stairwell. Oh, it's like a common area. Okay.
Oh, coffee cups. I'm too young to drink coffee.
No, you're not. You're never too young to drink coffee. Nico, if you learn one thing from Eskay, your god, you must learn that drinking coffee is important.
It's a photograph of a house in the glen. Looks like it was taken when people were still living in the ruins. It's a photograph of the cafe. Looks like it was a busy day.
Oh, is that what this is, like a cafe? Oh, I thought it was like a common area. Okay.
Just a trash can. It's a fridge. This fridge has magnets on it. Maybe they'll come in handy. Nobody will mind us taking them.
Well, I guess we just stole some magnets. Yo, Mosca. Hello. Welcome to Guilty Gear Night. How you doing? Don't teach Nico bad things. I'm not teaching Nico bad. I am doing my damnedest to not teach Nico bad things. I am taking this responsibility with the utmost care. I will never betray Nico's trust. I might make Nico try to ride on a Roomba, but that's it. Nice bit. Thanks. I'm glad you appreciate it.
It's a large pile of books. They look like phone books. Photograph of the city skyline. I love playing city skylines. Do they have city skylines where you come from, Eskay? It's a photograph of some buildings. It's a pile of large books. Some of the pages are dog-eared. Photograph of a factory. Oh my god, is everyone here an object head? A pile of large books. Photograph of some railings.
Hey there.
Hello.
Are you the Messiah?
Yep.
I like your scarf.
Thank you. Mama made it for me.
Tell her I like her needlework.
I will. When I see her again.
Aw.
Just a trash can. Photograph of the tower. The sunlight makes it hard to make out much in the photo. Photograph of the mines. There are many robots at work in the photo, extracting large deposits of ore. Looks like I can unlatch this door.
Oh, and that just leads me back here. And what is this, a bathroom? Okay.
Small potted plant. Soap dispenser. There's a pair of scissors on the ground. On a pile of hair? I don't think anyone's using it anymore, so. Into the inventory. If there's one thing my god has taught me, it's that I must pick up any object that is not nailed down.
Ah, young Nico. You are indeed learning the ways of the video game protagonist. Okay, and that should be all 3. Yeah, because this just loops back around to the front of the cafe. Yeah, okay, cool. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Let's go plant a plant lady. Still have fucking Toho music stuck in my head. Is the game loud enough for everyone, by the way? And we still have the 2 paths on the right-hand side to check out as well. Alright. Nico, too evil for FPS, too good for point and click, right?
There's no dirt in the spot. Will the seed really grow like this?
Well, I thought you would just put the dirt in. But that's fine. I got you.
I hope this helps you grow, little seed. Seed's in the soil, but it looks a bit dry.
Does it now?
Good thinking, Eskay. Water should help this seed grow. Dirt's nice and moist now, but what if it dries out? There's only so much water from this little tube. I'll hold on to the tube for now, just in case. You've given it dirt and water, but will that be enough?
That's a great question. I don't know. Do we have to get like some fertilizer or like a better source of water or something? Because a little tube of water isn't a lot, but it's something, right? Game music could potentially be slightly louder. Okay. I currently have my audio settings balanced for Toho, so I wanted to... Let's see. Hello again, Messiah. Do you need help? Need to find a way to get to the library on the surface.
Well, thank you. That was it, I guess. Whee!
Let's look at our inventory. We have magnets, scissors, a strange journal, a light bulb, an amber, and a feather. I wonder what the gardener thinks about the amber. Before we move on, let me just show this amber to the gardener to see what he has to say about it. Nico's gonna walk slowly for a minute while I drink coffee with my free hand. Yum. Here we go. Good luck with that seed now. Alright, got nothing to say about this clover? That's fine. I thought maybe you would, but you didn't, so that's fine. Alright, let's GTFO. Remember you're carrying the sun around? We are carrying the sun around, supposedly. Supposedly. I don't know. The game has made it pretty clear that the sun might be a feint. The current working theory I've got is that we are actually the sun. And the fact that we're carrying a light bulb around and that glows is kind of a clever misdirection to make us think that we're going to be able to leave at the end. Because we're not. They're going to make us stay in the tower and be the light bulb. Ticking away. Mom. Why is everyone an object head?
Good afternoon. Well, time of the day doesn't really mean anything now. Sun gone, the night seems to never end. Then how can you tell? Time, I mean. Well, does anybody really know what time it is? Yep. It's 1:14 p.m. Oh, well, thank you. I have my ways. Good afternoon. Your time here is precious. Please do cherish it. I will.
Fuck is this hallway? Yo, there's a computer. Okay, that computer's on. All right, so we're gonna before we touch that, because that's probably gonna lead to some fun stuff. They are just bolted so people won't steal them. Feel free to use, though.
A stapler. It's bolted to the table. A tape dispenser, also bolted to the table. Some kind of computer terminal?
I am the power room mechanic. Do you have an issue to report?
Yeah, actually. Surface elevator appears to be broken. There's a button missing and... Can you take a look?
Leaving this room is not my programming.
Oh, never mind.
I'm only able to fix issues within this building. Sorry for the inconvenience.
That's okay.
I have a perfect poker face except for twice a day. Got him. All right. Hold on. Let me... I'm just going to read it aloud. I don't want to fuck with the settings. So let's just... You're going to need this soon. Take this film and expose it to the void. The answer will be revealed when you bring it back again.
Huh. The computer printed out a strange transparent sheet.
Still clueless. Figures. Want another tip? Fine, keep at it. It's not like I'm going anywhere. Alright, so what do we got? We got weird film, a transparent sheet filled with numbers. Expose this to the void, it says. Okay. Have I been in I've been in a cafe when we got some magnets. Oh, I wonder. All right, so what's happened is you can see it now. I've you know, the game has become this. So before we figure out what to do with that, I'm going to keep walking around and see what else there is to grab in this area, and then we'll start working on this puzzle. Sound like a plan to everyone? Good. That wasn't a cafe? Oh.
A heavy piece of metal set into the wall. I think that might be a door of some kind of vault. Small screen here in the middle.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, let's keep looking around before we make a decision on what we're going to do here. There's dinner with the cutscene. Oh, well, we still have one more path to go down, so don't worry. We're going to probably see it soon. As soon as we check out the top of this building.
Wow. I've actually never been to a big city before. All these lights and all these people. Guess most of the world's population lives here. It's very different from my village. The village is very small and surrounded by huge fields. I saw a bit of that in one of my dreams from a while ago. Tallest buildings in our village are only 2 stories tall.
This hallway loves to go on forever, huh?
What about you, Eskay? Where do you live?
I live in a city.
A city like this? Wow. I can't imagine living in a city. Must be exciting and kind of scary. View is nice, though.
Is that the same stair? Did we just loop? Is that the same stairwell that we just... Okay, yeah, it does loop. Alright, cool. That's cute. Plot twist, this is happening in Evangelion. Aw, shit. Everybody has to watch out for Evan. Evangelion. Aw, I got to spend some Nico time. Nico has some lad energy about them. I feel like Nico is definitely a lad. All right, and last area to check out. Nope, not going down that way. Not going that way. Not going that way. Not going that way. Nor that way. We are just not going anyways, are we? I think we found a diner.
Oh, hi there. Hello. How come there aren't any people here? Normally cafes have tons of people.
Yeah, it's a pretty slow day.
Think it's because the ground access elevator's broken?
So I've been told. The city's infrastructure has been suffering a lot lately. Skywalks and stairs breaking off left and right. Now the only reliable way of transport are those elevators. Until now, anyway. You know, the tall guy came in here earlier saying the same thing. Asked me if I've seen a button that says, ground floor. Ground on it. He looked pretty stressed and I wanted to cheer him up. Told him the only ground I've seen today is his coffee grounds. He didn't get it. I see him around a lot, but he never seems to have the time to eat a proper meal. Just kind of rushes in here, drinks a whole pot of coffee, and then rushes back out. He, really takes his job to the extreme. It's an important job, but nothing is worth that amount of stress, I think.
What does he do?
Maintenance, I believe. Something to do with the lights, but I don't know the details. Maybe you can ask him later. Oh, you're still here. Hey, would you, like anything? I can cook something for you if you want.
It's alright, thank you.
Don't be afraid to ask if you do get hungry. I'll be happy to make something for you.
Aw, well thank you.
It's an empty coffee tin. Milk and sugar. I think both. But not in coffee.
Fair enough.
Coffee machine. It's nearly full.
Alright.
Sorry about the trash on the floor. I was gonna throw it out earlier, but got my coworkers caught on fire and I had to drop everything to help them. They're fine now, though. It's a good thing fire doesn't hurt robots, huh?
Yeah, that's... Yeah. Huh. Okay.
He's too precious for lad. More on the boy. Here comes the boy fame spectrum. Boy of here comes the boy fame spectrum. Oh, okay. Yeah. Despite not being a boy, I think we can all agree that Nico is indeed here comes the boy. It's a very delicate balance. Losing so much time. Not even timing it anymore. I hate this. Alright. So, we've got a puzzle now. We have been asked to expose this photograph to the void. The fuck does that mean? Here's what I want to look at. The weird film. I wonder if... I'm going to just pull up something here real quick. We have, when we were trying to solve that one puzzle earlier, we did come across that one thing in the game files that we have yet to figure out what to do with. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Hold on, everyone. Yeah, we still just got that clover vibing. It was hanging out in a void, so I thought maybe the fact that it was hanging out in a void would, What? Oh, hold on, I've done something. Oh, that's funny. So what I did was I took the screen, and dragged it off of the monitor. And doing that gave me the code. That's funny as shit, actually. 63014. All right. $63014. Where do we need that code for? $63014. Where have we seen a place to enter numbers? Thank you for the helping me out, most.
The screen is off now.
Okay, so we got everything we needed from that. Accidental puzzle solving. It's my magic ability. All right, there's a screen in that door. Okay. 63014.
The magnets don't stick to aluminum. I can't combine those.
Alright, so what do we do with that number, though? That's the thing that, like, I don't recall seeing anywhere we needed a number for, right? Maybe the elevator? This is shining at me, so I'm assuming we're going to need to use it. The tape dispenser. I was told that this puzzle is a little bit strange, so... Magnetic technology, huh?
That man said something about magnets, but I don't see a way to fit these in the panel by themselves. I can't combine those.
Huh.
It's been ripped out. How come there aren't any broken wires in there?
I'm no engineer, but it's probably some kind of magnetic technology. Alright, so we can't use the magnets because...
Don't see a way to fit these in the panel by themselves.
Don't see a way to fit these in the panel by themselves. Okay. Huh. Well, the only other thing we have to interact with is... the stapler and the tape, right? So presumably...
Tape dispenser. Bolted to the table, though. Stapler. Oh! Maybe we can make a button out of this.
Sweet.
You cut out a piece of the can and fold it into a rectangle shape. Just like arts and crafts. I think it's supposed to be this simple. Are we going to connect it to the elevator? Let's find out. Magnets don't stick to the aluminum, but what if I just folded the magnets under the edge? It's holding together, but just barely. Well, that's good enough. Tape dispenser. Of course, I gotta tape it together or it might fall apart. Good thinking, Eskay.
We have a taped button. Hell yeah. Let's go see if this taped button will work. It even says ground on it. That's fucking great.
Let's hope this works.
Reactivating elevator services. Please input security code to continue. What? That's never happened before.
The squares?
Huh?
You saw them, right? They were on the door and...
Oh no, the square stuff happens all the time. I meant the whole security code thing. Then again, the elevator hasn't been this broken before.
Huh. Guess we should go look for a code, Eskay.
Law got him. Actually, what? It works. I don't know what you did, but it actually works. Huh. Good job, kid. You're a genius, you know that?
Well, I had help from Eskay, too.
Alright. The whole Messiah business. Anyway, ready to go? I'll be up on ahead. I don't remember what voice I gave him, so now he's fucking... Nah. Grumble voice. Alright. So we didn't figure out what to do with that other panel on the wall, but I think we're good here.
Oh, thank you for holding the elevator door for me, mister.
No problem. I've been. The good old problem-solving method of just taping random shit together. Hey, if it ain't broke.
Huh?
Sure is taking a while.
Uh-huh.
Goodness gracious, I'm stuck in an elevator with the Messiah and also literally God himself. This is awkward.
Oh, maybe we can chat to pass the time?
Yeah, you heard me? I mean, sure.
Alright, Eskay, should I?
Resume awkward silence. Ask about his job. Make sure to thoroughly explore the city. Oh, don't worry. Oh, don't you worry. I will.
So, what did you do at your old job? You seem really busy.
I fix lights mostly. But no, I also deliver and refill high energy phosphor to structures that need them.
High energy?
You know, the super concentrated glowy shit that they have to process in factories. It's what powers most of the city's stuff.
Oh!
Used to have a small army of delivery robots doing that. Lately, a bunch of them have been breaking down. So, until they fix them, I have more work on my plate. I've slept so long.
When will the robots get fixed?
No idea. It's all up to the scientists over at the labs. Seem really concerned about something else lately.
Oh?
Never a good sign when the smart folks are worried.
Alright, Eskay, what should I ask about? This city is very big.
It's smaller than it looks. Getting pretty crowded too. First there were the refugees from the Barrens, and now more Glen folks are moving in too.
Oh?
It's just safer here, you know. It's not a haven by any means. Square stuff we just saw. We get more of that here than anywhere else, apparently.
I noticed.
Lucky it only seems to affect the city's infrastructure. The mass itself is still holding up, which is good since there isn't much solid land here in the first place.
Can you tell me about the library? I'm supposed to go there.
Oh yeah, that's one of my main delivery spots. Those reading lights are pretty high maintenance. I always feel out of place surrounded by smart people. Well, I guess you're pretty smart yourself, so you'll fit in just fine. You and Eskay. Anyway, it was nice meeting you.
Nico.
Right. See you around, kid. Gotta run now.
He seems in a hurry. Guess we should hurry too, Eskay. People are counting on us. Let's go find that library.
Wow, that isn't a lot of space.
You alright?
Ah, the Messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you can fix the world with the sun?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm getting mixed messages.
I know. But what do you think?
I think I should listen to Eskay. After all, Eskay helped me get this far.
I'll take a faith for an answer then.
What do you mean by that?
Means whatever you think it means. I see. I'm glad Nico trusts me enough to guide them. That's beep boop.
Beep boop.
Very important conversation. Beep boop.
Beep boop.
Oh, good times. Good times. Yeah, there isn't much on the street level here, is there? Well, that's one way, I guess. What's in here? Oh, hey there.
You have a lot of fish.
Yeah, I'm worried about them.
Oh?
I heard something about how the square particle stuff just took out a major pipeline. Guess I should take advantage of running water while I still can. That's not good. Okay. Evening news. Are you here to purchase a copy?
No? Newspapers are for grown-ups.
Grown-ups?
Yeah, I'm still a literal child.
What does that mean?
It means people who aren't kids.
Kids?
Aren't you a kid?
I'm a robot.
Right.
Alright, so we've got the alleyway there, and we've got the staircase here. Let's check out this staircase first. Well, that's a scene change, so let's try the other side here.
It's locked from the inside.
Huh, I wonder what that is. Pretty sus. Alright. Well, let's go this direction first then. Hello, person. The library's up ahead.
Thank you.
Okay, this is the way to the library then, so let's check out the other path.
Eskay, how come whenever we find where we need to go, you immediately turn me around and walk the other direction?
Don't worry about it, Nico. This is important.
It's a trash bin.
It is, whoa, whoa, hello there.
Eskay, did you see what happened?
How come Nico knows where the fourth wall is? How come Nico knows if they look in this direction, they'll be looking at the fourth wall? That is alarming.
My vision went blank for a second, and then I saw something? Like a really short dream. Wonder what that was about. It's a bag full of trash. Gross.
Hey, it is I, Spampton, G. Spampton. Just vibing in a trash bin. There's a door there. Okay. See a stairwell over here. There's a lot of stuff back here. What the fuck? Let's look at this hallway before I pick a path.
It's a faded flyer. It's a faded flyer. A curious marking on the wall. Looks like a ram?
Interesting. Okay, so we got a stairwell and we got a door. Let's check out the door. Or another pathway, I guess, is the... Yep, well, we're committed to this way first. There's a stairwell.
It's a bag full of trash.
Okay, so stairwell there. Please do not approach. Well, that's fucked. Okay. Sorry about that, bro. We come out the other side. Okay. Wow, there's a lot in this fucking city. Okay. Kid, what do young goats have to do with this? Ha! Got him.
Whoa! Eskay, did you see that fox just now? It ran behind the tree.
I'm sorry if you were looking for me, but I cannot talk to you. Not now. But can you promise me something?
Huh?
If you can find a way to return, please do.
What do you mean by that? No reply. There's no one here.
If you can find a way to return, please do. Okay.
There's no one here.
If you can find a way to return, please do. All right.
There's some big plastic discs in here. Looks like they're supposed to go in something. Wait, Eskay, are we really going to take these with us? They look so heavy. All right.
You didn't have to take them.
Hey, they're actually pretty light.
I just wanted to look at them.
Empty glass jar. You know, this one looks broken. Big books. These are dictionaries. Some of the words are underlined. Most of the words are underlined. Hey, lantern plant, there's a note attached.
Thank you for working so hard, Mr. Lamplighter.
A framed photo of someone. It's a big book. Title says Understanding Robots.
Can we read it? No? Alright.
It's a bed. Blanket has quite a few patches. Empty coffee cups. Some empty glass jars.
Alright, well I guess we're done snooping around in this person's.
It's empty now.
Fox didn't even give us an egg. Right? Talk about rude. Alright, let's check out this other stairwell over here and then we'll go up the top end exit.
Strangely warm in this room.
Oh, cat. You lost?
Me?
Do you wish to join us?
Join? You're cats?
Yep.
But I'm not a cat. I don't walk on four legs like they do.
You have cat eyes.
My eyes are normal people eyes. Well, normal back home.
Your hat is shaped like a cat.
But I'm just a person.
You are still welcome here. I protect lost people as well.
Thank you, but I'm not lost though. I got Eskay to guide me.
I see.
It's warm here.
Yeah, that's my original purpose.
Watching cats?
Warmth.
Oh, it's a nice purpose. Ah,
Oh, you look tired. Do you wish to rest?
I can't sleep now. Eskay and I got stuff to do.
I see. But it gave you something way more important. Is it an ampersand? Is that how? Yes, that is an ampersand. What did it give us? Oh, we got so many lenses. Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't realize we were picking up that many lenses. I'm sorry, Nico. Gave us advice that we should go home if we could find a way to. Okay. I think, yeah, I think that does kind of confirm my suspicion about what's going to happen. Is that the sun is not what we're carrying. The sun is us. And they're not going to want to let us leave once we're in place. So the Vox is trying to warn us that we should take the out if we find one. Alright, let's check out this area. Hey kid, want some soup dumplings? They're guaranteed to contain only a minimal amount of industrial byproducts.
I'll pass, but thank you. This smells kind of nice. What is it?
Breaded fish. I toast the bread myself.
I see. Did you make this toast or did you make this toast?
You here for your photos?
No?
Alright then. Just stand here. Alright. It's telling you to look up how to start the solstice route once you beat the game. What? Okay.
Huh. Didn't do anything.
Is that a big washing machine?
There's a slot here. Looks like something like paper might come from it.
Oh, it's a camera.
Hey, did you come to get your photos printed?
That is printed.
What?
This stand smells a bit like burnt sugar.
Yep, still getting the hang of making these fried candy skewers. Don't taste too bad though. Want one?
It's okay, thank you.
Hey! Ready for me to blow your mind? Okay, so, I invented medicine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve one of these pills in water. And then you drink the water. And then you never need to drink water again.
What?
It also makes plants grow faster.
How does it work?
Arsenic. Yeah, why don't you take a free sample?
Oh, thank you.
Don't thank me. Go spread the word.
Oh! We're gonna need that, aren't we? Water pill. So we're gonna need some more water, huh? In order to, water that plant? I guess? Man, this city is fucking huge. What the fuck? Well, that's alarming. Okay. Menacing. Is that telling us to quit the, to exit the game in that area? Maybe? We'll come back to it later. I want to keep walking around for now.
Looks like I can unlock this door.
Oh, cool. So now we've made a little circuit. That's good. That's such an uncanny room. I do not like that. Check out what's over here. Okay, now we're getting a little bit far afield. Let me finish off in this map before I start looking over here. This place is fucking huge. Alright. Let's just check over the right hand of that. Wait, can we get some water from you? Thanks to the pill, we're off in like a week. But all you have to do is just take another pill. I see. Photoshop.
Oh, hey there. You doing okay?
Yep, what are you doing?
Just fill this lamp here. It's taking a while. I think I might be leaking.
He looks busy.
You can tell, huh?
All right, so that's what's there. So we know we have the camera shop over here. We might need some more. Maybe we should just go put the water pill into the plant. Whether or not we have the more water for it, because it seems like. Can we still get back to the Glen? Actually, I wonder. Because if we can get back to the Glen, we have. They did offer to give us more water if we can get back there. So maybe we need to go back to the Glen and get another water sample and then give that and the pill. Beep boop. This is the printer room where machine parts are made. Also robots.
May help you to go one color at a time.
This big metal box filled with lots of machinery inside. This one has a robot in it.
That is a door. Also help to write down previous attempts. If all else fails, wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one next time. What?
This big metal box with lots of machinery inside. This one's got a robot in it.
I'm dying. In order to gain further access to the labs, you must pass the security system test.
The what?
Change the color of the lights into a specific configuration. Allow me.
How do I solve this?
This is part of the test.
Bummer.
Okay. I don't know what that's about, but we can... Oh, okay. So that's one other thread to tug on is the light puzzle to get into the labs, I guess. The luminescence index of a liquid red phosphor increased by a factor of 3.57 this past week. Alarming to say the least, but it's the sharpest decline I've seen, and the number is only increasing. To further concentrate the phosphor now for it to be of any use. I believe that there's a good chance the city could run out of light in as little as 6 months. What can I do?
Bunch of words are on the screen. I don't understand any of them.
Alright, so there's the labs. Okay. So we got a couple of different threads we got to tug on now. We got whatever's going on at the labs here with that light puzzle. We've got the pill which we want to try to give to the plant. We've got that one room that I think we might want to try to close the game in. And we've got the library. So let's go check out the last... I don't know if it's the last, but this should bring us back around to getting closer to where the library is. Actually, you know what? One thing that's neat is that this game doesn't immediately close when you hit the X button. It'll give you a dialogue prompt. Quit and record your progress? I'm good. Okay. I thought maybe the quit and record progress prompt would be replaced by something else in that room, but I guess not. When we need to save for the day, I'll go save there, though. Alright. Actually, while we're here... Nope, not looking forward to that water storage.
Right, I can fill this tube with more water now.
Okay, so we did get some more water. Okay. So, then... I know the library is down that way and to the right, but for now, let's try to get back up.
Elevator goes back up to the catwalks. We need to press the button if we want to go back up.
So let's go give this pill to the plant.
Uh-huh.
Wonder who Nico's talking to during all those moments. Alright. Certainly does seem like sometimes Nico's talking to someone that we don't have access to, so...
Giving it dirt and water, but will that be enough? Oh, so put the pill in the water? Dissolve really fast. Good thinking, Eskay. This water should really help the seed grow. Sprouted a tiny leaf. Good luck, little plant.
Alright. Unless we get any kind of other indication of what to do here, I think we're about as good as we can do there. Popping in for a sec, gotta do work, but wanted to greet you. Also, I love this game. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by.
Mi Badada, thank you for coming by. It really means a lot to have you drop in. This game has been quite a delight so far, so I'm always happy to hear that other people enjoy it as well. Just gotta protect this. We gotta protect our precious son. And also this light bulb. All right. Enough dithering. Let us go check out the library. Interesting. Okay, so that did get rid of the water, the vial we were using for the water that time. So it does look like we are done with that. Jupiter, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. It's the little cat kid. It is indeed. I love this little lad. No, wait, no, not lad. We decided that despite not being a boy, Nico still gets here comes the boy energy. Hello, peasant. Library is up ahead.
Thank you.
When the world ends, it would be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away.
Are you all right?
To be honest, I'd rather the former.
Do you need, like, medication, my dude?
Alright. I think we've seen everything there is to see in the city. We have a couple of threads. We have that one light puzzle we found that I don't know what to do with yet. And we have that one room that looks really like like the universe just didn't load a texture properly. So, and we have the camera place too. Here comes the redacted. There's also that one machine up in the catwalks that we couldn't figure out what to do anything with. Yo, it's a library. I love this.
It's a photo of some people.
What?
I didn't say anything.
Well, stop staring at me then.
Just looking at your book.
Yes, you are in a library. There's books in the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. The author's books cover a wide range of topics. Seems there are no subjects he does not write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think?
I guess so.
But he's been focusing on documenting the world as of late.
Oh?
Say the city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by.
Oh. Books are neatly placed on the shelf. A pile of books on the ground. Computer, it's currently off.
Oh, hello. Do you need directions? Let's see. This area here is mostly for historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs. And I'm not sure what the children's section is. Sorry.
That's okay. Not really looking for books.
Oh, are you here to look for the author then?
No.
Oh, that's good. I mean, that means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for months and I've never seen him, not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so I think he'd at least show up once in a while.
But he doesn't?
Yeah, he seems kinda reclusive. Which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Maybe he's just around people. I mean, I don't think many people have ever seen him in person. Or know what he looks like. Everyone's heard of him, though. Second-hand accounts, though. He did reply to my letter that one time. I framed it immediately.
Nice! You are a strange person.
What time is it? Oh, it's almost 2. We're gonna take a quick break. So the streamer can go get some water and stuff. While we're on break, you all know the drill. Stand up and walk around for a bit. Stretch those legs out. Drink some water, eat some food, take your meds if you gotta do that today. All those little things you gotta do to take care of yourself. I'll be back in about 10 minutes, and when I come back, we'll keep looking around the library. See you soon.
Guess who's back? Back again. Eskay's back. Hope you all had a good break. Let's carry on. Let's see what else there is around here.
Some sort of plaque. Yep, still scared of ladders.
Hello, person.
Hi.
Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books.
I will. Thank you. Computer, it's currently off still.
Hello, Uwu. Cat has zoomies right now. And it's in full chaos mode. Sounds like your cat's having a great time.
On the shelf are neatly placed books.
This library is fucking huge. The author's so cool. He already traveled all over the world with a flying machine. That's how he gathers material for his books.
Wow. Some sort of plaque. It's a big book with a black clover on the cover. Title says A Comprehensive Guide to Phosphorus.
The general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy, but even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Blue phosphor in the barrens. One of the common phosphors, blue phosphor is of moderate levels of energy, can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is most commonly found in the metallic sand of the barrens. The organic form is most commonly found in phosphor shrimp and their secretions. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it has what I would describe as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be constant. Most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for long periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, a motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure the constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Welcome back from lunch, Evie. A one-shot is going great! Omori is currently on sale if anyone here has gotten yet. Game is waiting for the Switch port. It's a perfect opportunity. What's the current discount on it, GJ? Because if it's that big of a discount, I might just get it on Steam at this point. I do kind of want a Switch version, but, you know, if it's that deep of a sale, I'll just do it now. Green phosphor. Location, the Glen. Out of the three common phosphors, green phosphor is of the highest energy. Also the rarest of the common phosphors, as it can only be found in organic form. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in the ubiquitous ground-covering moss in the Glen, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use. However, due to its relative scarcity and past over-harvesting, there's currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least locals of the Glen still have enough to get by. Still can't believe Omori came out before Yandere Dev. Everything's gonna come out before Yandere Dev. Red phosphor. Location, the refuge. Out of the common phosphors, red phosphor is of the lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form and can only give light when in solution. The dilute red phosphor abundant in the city's water channels can be concentrated and induced with currents. This can create an artificial high-energy state with greater luminosity. One major caveat is that the phosphor in the supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. Okay, we learned some stuff. Yo, Coffee Mughead! So what do you think about the author?
I don't know.
You read his stuff yet? Don't, you should. Oh, it's the book club! I see.
Big book with a black clover on the cover. It says Emergence of New Ecological Niches in a Post-Sun World.
It's only 20% off. It's 50. Oh, hey, that's still good. Phosphor shrimp. Also known as seed shrimp in certain vernaculars due to the shape of their transparent coat, these aquatic invertebrates are the most abundant form of
life form in the ocean surrounding the Barrens. Common firefly. A nocturnal beetle with a vibrant glow, sometimes captured unmasked and put in jars to be used as living lamps by the Glen's residents. This has inspired the now common practice of using the phosphor shrimps to do the same. The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. In fact, he's put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, there's still a large amount of materials written but not yet published. One cannot help but wonder where you can get so much done in so little time. The author's a computer! Is your goal got to pump out a Switch game before Yandere Sim? This is for pure spite? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Did the calculations, the numbers simply do not add up.
Maybe he can stop time?
No such mechanism exists in this world. Is that actually possible in your home dimension?
Nah, I just saw it in a movie once. Not superheroes and stuff. A blue marker. A green marker. A red marker. A marker drawing of a clover. You're going through these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. Oh? Yeah, the author doesn't only write books, he also illustrates them. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures. Neat.
Oh, hello there. The author's latest books are really something, yeah? The head librarian just released a bunch last week.
Oh?
Big compendiums. You'll see them if you look around. Kind of different from his earlier works, though. I'm used to reading his travel logs and novels, mostly. The day Yandere Sim gets completed, we know that this world isn't real. That's like, that'll be the tell that we're in the Matrix, right?
What are you doing to that book?
Don't worry, these are my own books that I wrote. Pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections.
How come?
'Cause otherwise they'll think I'll copy to him.
Him?
The author. I really don't see the point of writing anything anymore. The author's just going to write about the same thing. Then everyone will love it. No one's going to remember the books that came out before his.
Oh,
I mean, I ain't hating. See why people go note service stuff. The guys have got a major talent, but it just hurts, you know. It's never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first. Stares nervously at the camera.
I could see that. I mean, imagine if you wrote like a Twine game about something, and then within a couple months there was a major feature film with the exact same plot. That would feel pretty fucked up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be pretty fucked up. Though that sounds very specific.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just something God told me about. People call me a cat all the time. Even though I'm a person, cats are pets. And mousers. Sure hope people don't think I eat mice.
Yeah, because we're in the same boat, kiddo. We'll be finished one day and we'll be bad. Yandev's name will become a legend of the gaming industry in the opposite way he intended. Yep.
It's a little plant.
What if Yandev... What if Yandere Simulator comes out and it's actually, like, good? Would it be worse if it was... Actually, you know what? It'd be okay if it was... It would be okay if it was a good game. It would be okay if it was a bad game. It would be worse. It would be the worst possible outcome if it was merely fine. You know, all that time and build up, and the end result isn't even laughably bad. It's just middle of the road. Wouldn't even think about it another moment otherwise. That would have to be the worst.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're the Messiah. Welcome.
When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. That same library, right?
Affirmative.
Oh, goody. We're here. What do we do now? Big robot only said there'd be clues here.
That is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Regardless of the end result, it will not have been with all the years of development, right? About all the years of his life that Yandere Sim took. Skylar Trovald lives in hell, based on the hit feature film Don't Look Up. I will fucking ban you from chat, Evie. I won't ban you from chat. She's not picking up.
Is she not here?
She is here. She's on the archival room upstairs. She's concentrating on her work. She will ignore any and all phone calls for several days.
Yikes. Can you go get her in person then?
Leaving this post, not my programming.
Then can I go myself?
Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me.
Got you. Thanks.
The funny thing is like it's not even like that. I'm not actually like salty about it because it's not like it's that original of an idea. You know, it's like it's something that people have written about in many different kinds of varieties. It's not that weird. It's just super strange to see it happen to something that you worked on. It's just bizarre.
Coffee machine. It's almost empty. Coffee cups. Coffee is for grown-ups.
Can you make Nico drink coffee in this game? Unauthorized entry. Library card required for further access.
Wait, what?
Library card required for further access.
I don't have a library card, though. Where can I get one?
It's the question for the head librarian, George. How many call her? Basic example of how feature creep and delaying a video game is costly, but only for money when your code architecture is so outdated in the engine. Yeah. She's not picking up.
I figured. Sure you can't just let me through?
Letting you through without a library card is against my programming.
What? Even in an emergency?
My programming is not flexible. I have not been tamed. On my third cup. Still can't feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author and his beautiful cliffhangers.
Yeah, big mood.
Alright, so we need a library card. It's very different that your story is good. Oh, well, thank you. I haven't actually seen the movie. I kind of want to because I want to, but I also kind of don't want to. You know what I mean? A part of me is curious, but the other part of me feels like no matter what the result is, it's just going to be inherently disappointing. So, Nico does not drink coffee? Oh, well, all right.
So I'm guessing you don't give out library cards?
I only handle book transactions for people who already possess cards.
Oh.
To acquire a card, you would need to contact the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her.
No, don't. No, I'm good.
Go to the lab. Nerds congregate there. You're right. I guess we'll go to the lab. Because we don't have a library card. Yeah, I think that's our next step then, is to go to the lab. And we can try to do a cool light puzzle, I guess. Just checking in on the big X room. Yep, still a big X. Alright. Case in taking an idea that did not deserve this much time straight and feeling like 8 hours. The thing is, like, I feel like the reason it appealed to me is because it's a concept that is so rife for like black comedy, right? How could you fuck that up? It's a great it's such a it's a really like solid premise. At least I think so. But huh.
How do I solve this?
One light's correct. 9 tries left. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. I mean, it only needs the one punchline. Okay, yeah, that's true. Oregon, fuck. Okay. Learning that there's a limited number of tries for that. Okay. Oh, this puzzle. Well, we haven't had a computer friend pop up yet. It's one color at a time.
previous attempts. Wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one. Oh! Time to do a Wordle, but on colors. Okay, so if I get through all 9 tries, it just resets the puzzle. It doesn't lock me out of the... Listen, when it says, Eskay, you only have 1 shot, and then it says you only have 9 attempts left, I'm like... Okay, but if I go through it, it just resets the puzzle. Okay. That... I can deal with that. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take off my sweater because it's actually getting warmer in this room now. Thanks to our friend the space heater. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up a notepad document. And I'm gonna start taking notes. So attempt number 1 was blue, 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 blue. Correct. Okay. What are the other options? Green, red, yellow. Okay. Two lights correct. So there are 2 greens. I don't know if this is optimal strats or not, but I just want to try this at least once. 1 light correct, so there's 1 red. Which means that there is 1 yellow. Okay. Later, Jupiter. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for the cold essay. You're welcome. Doing a Wordle that looks like Lost with the crewman. I don't think there's enough squares in Wordle to do that, but it'd be pretty cute. Okay. So we know the correct ratio now. Zero lights correct, okay. I'm sure someone has already come up with the optimal way to solve this, but I'm just gonna go on instinct here. Blue. One light's correct. Okay, so 1 B G R Y G. There's 1 correct. Five tries left. Okay. All right. Three lights correct. Okay. G B Y R G. 3. This is a fucking puzzle. Alright, so either the green is correct or 3 of the 4 I changed are correct. And there's a way to figure that out, but do I want to waste the...
It's a Wordle clone called Squirtle where you guess Pokemon instead. That's fucking great. I love this. This is great. Okay. Who's that Pokemon gameplay finally, right? Let's see. What can I try here? Because I want to make sure these aren't meaningless attempts here. I'm going to try changing blue and red. Two lights, correct. Okay. 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 So that means one of those two had to be right. Two lights, correct. Two tries left. Okay. Let me do something real quick. Let me set this back to where we had 3, which was G, B, Y, R, G. Okay. Five colors and 5 slots are way too many possible combinations. I feel like there is a way to logic this. It's just I am not great at it. Oh my god, it's even showing my little... Oh, I didn't realize it was going to show my notepad up here. Hello. That's cool. I didn't even tell it to do that. I'm glad it did. Like, there is a way to logic this. I just don't, like, I don't have the mental framework for that yet. Like, I'm sure someone who's done this can explain exactly how the logic behind it works. And could probably make some more educated guesses and decisions, and it has, like, an algorithm. Alright. Alright. So let me... Okay. Okay. So let me look at this. GBYRG had 3, right? And GBRYG had 2 correct. That means one of these two, one of yellow red was right, and neither of them are correct here, because that is the only thing that changed. So yellow didn't shift between these two, and the thing went down. So red must be in the correct spot then. Red has to be in this column. Okay. So that's what that looks like. What else can we determine then? Yellow doesn't go here. Yellow can't go here. Yellow doesn't go here. The only places yellow can go are in the left and far right spots. So something like one of those two. At least one of the greens is correct. So let me look at these two again. Okay, so GBYRG. GBRYG. So we know the change has to be in this part here. That means... Okay, so blue and green just need to rotate between these three, it looks like. Or no. If it was wrong up here, then blue is still wrong down here. Okay. So here's what I'm going to try then. Okay. And, oh, this is actually important because now that we know where red goes, we know that red going in the different spot here means that the -1 in the -1 in correct spots is from the red. So what we know that is that, that means, so what stayed the same between these two? The two greens, right? Yeah, so the two greens are in the correct spot. Then. Because those are the only two things that stayed the same and two are still correct. So it has to be G, G. Which means the Y can't go there, which means the Y has to go here. Which leaves only one spot open for the blue. Which means GYBRG should be the answer. Let me see if that works. Woo! Yeah! Ah, yeah! Sorry. Ooh. I'm good now. Thank you. Spilled water in your keyboard, but it seems fine now. I'm glad to hear that your keyboard's fine, Coco. All right. Crushed it. I'm a little bit happy with myself that I managed to figure out the logic in time to do that. All right. The Sigmas can stand being erased, loners and all. Being loners and all? Oh, wow. Rude. Okay, that doesn't look good at all. Ugh, my robot.
What happened?
I don't know. I left it for a minute and... What am I gonna do? It's a great question, buddy. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna leave. Okay, so there are more places to go up here. Okay. Monitoring. Ugh, square particles look like just took out 2 of my robots in the Glen. Might have to put off the water analysis project for now. I'm picking up some more disruptions in Sector 8 of the city. Consistent with our earlier findings, not good at all.
There sure are a lot of computers here. Look important, too.
The Baron's engineer just reported another sighting of the particles in the cliff area. Well, nothing unusual at this point.
I like how some people are object heads and some people are not. Let's check out the right side before we... I cannot stop spinning.
These robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Physical damage from square particle anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they have a death wish. If we're lucky, sometimes the squares go away on their own. Why not before taking away one of the robot's arms or legs? Or head.
Okay.
Boop. We are waiting to be repaired.
This one isn't active.
Boop. We are waiting to be repaired.
I've become a robot. Woo!
This is so tedious. I miss the good old days before robot repairing robots broke down. No, the robots have to be assembled by actual people.
Wait, but aren't you a robot?
No? I mean, do I sound like a robot to you?
Not really. But your head is a TV?
What does that have to do with anything?
Never mind. Robot. Robot. I am become robot. Beep boop.
I can barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy? Wonder what the author would do in this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his works.
It's a shelf full of little machine parts and tools I don't recognize.
None of us have been sleeping very well in light of recent events. Square Particles took out a few of my robots last week and...
She fell asleep. Coffee machine, it's almost empty. It's a bookshelf. A shelf full of little machine parts and tools I don't recognize. Hello?
Oh, shoot. If I had known you would be here so soon, I would have turned off the darn lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures.
It's okay. Eskay helped me solve it.
Did they now? So can I help you with anything?
Yeah. Do you know where I can get a library card?
A library card? I have touched the library for that.
I tried. I needed to see the head librarian, but I can't see her without a library card. It's like a catch-22. At the same time, she's the one who gives out the library cards.
Really? That sounds like George, all right. Sorry you got caught her on a bad day.
Aw.
Wait, I know. I can just give you my library card. Won't be hard for me to get another one.
Wow, thank you.
You're all set, I think. Wait. Shoot. Forgot the front desk library bots have facial recognition. A photo on the card won't match you. Unless I tape a photo of my face to your face. That was a joke. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and the robot will take it anyway. If it comes to worse, you can always find somewhere to take a photo. I guess we're gonna have to go get our bogos minted. So, you've been walking all over the world, huh?
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine. You really get tired sometimes?
Kinda. But I don't mind. It's actually really pretty.
I'm glad you think so. Even with the sun gone, the world is still a beautiful place.
What did the world look like with the sun?
Oh. Huh. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to admit how little of it I actually have seen.
Oh?
Ironic, isn't it? Even though I'm the world's leading researcher, all I do is stay here and build robots. I'm the ones exploring the world. I just write down the data, crunch numbers, and generate graphs.
Right. I've been seeing robots everywhere. Just thought it was because the world was too dangerous for most people to explore.
This person seems cool. You like their goggles? I do too. I like their goggles too. It's not far from the truth, actually. But I know someone who still does his research firsthand.
Oh?
And after segments of land started collapsing and access to the core, more remote areas became difficult. I mean, he outright built a machine that could fly. Something we all thought was not physically possible.
Oh, that's...
I asked him about working with us, so he provides us with all sorts of insights from time to time, but for some reason he really didn't want to build robots. Or more specifically, coding them.
How come?
Beats me. And he's not happy to work with he's happy to work with robots. In fact, he even... It's been a while since we last talked. Must be busy with his books now. Yeah. Oh, the author, huh? Who is himself a robot? Don't overwork yourself, okay? Your journey is just as important as your end goal. Cliché, but true.
Well, thank you.
Dr. Silverpoint, presumably.
Something is poking out from the shelf. It's a tube of glitter glue.
You can have that if you want. Never know when you'll need to glitter things up, right?
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I have tons of those.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to have to go find a way to take a photo, right?
Hey, Eskay? Does that lady look kind of familiar to you? What if she's related to the robot lady who gave me the amber? I almost want to ask her about it. Should I?
Oh? That's... How did you get this?
This robot lady in the Barrens gave it to me. She looked kind of like you.
I see. It was supposed to be such a breakthrough, you know? I even based her on myself so I'll know it works.
Breakthrough?
We wanted to build a robot that acts like a person and thinks like a person. A robot that isn't bound by its own code.
Oh,
But it turns out you can't really build something like that. Too many contradictions in the code made her unstable. That was the only time I've ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, I'll tell you what.
rogue? But she seemed so nice when we talked. Even if she did talk a little weird.
She's been repaired for some time now, but my friend was able to stabilize her own volatile state through his own means. A real miracle worker that. After he was through, she ended up turning out just like how I wanted. But the damage was already done. I gave up on her back then. We all did. I'm sure she realized that. Now she won't ever come back. She won't even answer my letters.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry for rambling. You should hold on to that amber, okay?
I will.
That's really sad, but alright. Well, we've got time to go get our bogos binted. Security system has been temporarily deactivated. Would you like to reset it?
I don't think I want to go through that again.
I can't. So that fucking puzzle, the fucking color puzzle, I don't hate it, but oh good golly, is that not a fun decision? It's like within the realm of things you can ask the people playing your game to do. That feels. It feels like you shouldn't expect someone to be able to like figure out how that kind of logic works that quickly, you know? Oh, wait, I went back to the wrong side. Oh, fuck. I was on the right side and I went back to the... Oh, whatever. Just gonna walk around until I find it. Alright, this is... Okay, this is the library. And then... in a way that makes it better, like, no, fuck you. I mean, is that the message the game creator's trying to get across? Is like, this game does not care about you? That doesn't seem consistent with the... It just doesn't seem consistent with, like, the tone or the message the game is trying to get across, at least so far. Maybe it's part of something I haven't really seen yet, but... like, I could understand that kind of, like, thick and impenetrable thing in, like... something where the game was being very purposely trying to prevent you from progressing. But that doesn't seem like what the game was trying to do? I don't fucking know. You for your photos?
Actually, yeah. Need to take a picture for reasons.
Well, I got good news and bad news. Good news is the photo center is right behind me.
Bad news is that it doesn't work, right?
You're catching on quick. Our operations ended in the Barrens. This place got shut down. All the engineers lost their jobs and became street vendors.
Maybe I could figure it out from them.
That's good. Certainly help out people expired IDs, like me. I've not seen this area in full. This place does seem out of Nico's depth. Yeah, it does kind of.
Used to be one of the camera engineers, right?
The camera? Oh, joyous memories. We went through thick and thin together. By that I mean the Concave Lens did. The Concave Lens went between thick and... through thick and thin together. Alright, hold on. I'm opening up Notepad again. I'm so glad that the stream thing just apparently picks up my Notepad thing. That's nice. I don't know if that means it goes between thick and thin lens or something else, but I'll just put it down verbatim for now.
Tell me how to fix the camera.
It's been a while. Pretty sure the bulgy lens goes on one of the ends, but I forget which.
See, this is fun. This is a fine logic puzzle. I can do this. I could do this all day.
Is there anything you remember about how to work the camera?
When arranging the lenses, make sure the thin lens is positioned between the two curved ones. Okay. And you're going to tell me the exact position of exactly one of the lenses, so that way I know how to position everything.
Tell me how to get the camera working again.
Thick lens should be positioned to the left of both the curved lenses. Perfect. Oh, I love learning how those kinds of puzzles work. Makes it look like Argilla's holding our notes for us. It does! Thank you, Argilla. Argilla's going to be retired probably within the next week or so, she's doing us a good favor here. The artist I hired to do the new artwork for the stream has already shown me some sketches, and it's going to be fucking great!
There's a slot here. Looks like paper or something might come out of it.
Oh, I see. These are... Oh, I get it. Okay. So what do we have for lenses? We have... curve, thick, thin, concave, and convex. Okay. So, concave lens goes between thick and thin, right? So what we know, the thick goes to the left of both curved. So the thick... Wow, there's no easy way to... I'm just going to use K for thick and N for thin. Concave, convex. Bulgy lens goes on one of the ends. It's the thick one, right? Well, if... That's got to be the thick one, right? No, the convex one is the bulgy one. Okay, so convex would have to go on the very right-hand side, on the very right-hand side, if the other one should be to the left of it. Okay, so we know the convex lens. All right, let me just read this out so I can. Okay, concave lens goes between thick and thin. Okay. So that means thin one has to go over here. All right. Bulgy lens goes on one of the ends. That's the convex one. That goes on that side, on the end there. Thin lens goes between the two curved ones. Boom. Thick lens to the left of both curved ones. Boom. All right. So thick, concave, thin, convex. Cool.
Cheese?
Lol got him. She got the 80% relatable pension? Yeah. Yeah, she does. Listening to you like the coffee chopper fought their Parasite. I have not seen Parasite yet. I need to.
Ow, my eyes.
Love to figure out where to seat guests at the wedding dinner. Yeah, it is one of those puzzles, isn't it? But at least that's easier to figure out than the fucking light logic puzzle. That one was a nightmare.
My eyeballs. It's a photo of me. Are my eyes always this big? Can I fix the camera?
Oh, sweet.
Can't combine those. Back of the photo is covered in glue and glitter. The card now has my face on it.
Woo! All right, we did it. Go team. Hi, Celeste Simulator. Welcome to the stream. What happened to IDK? What's currently going on? We are currently forging library documents, so we can go to the library. We're not sure why we need to go to the library, but we've been told we need to go there. There's also this one cool room that's just like a texture failure, which I think is kind of cool. I still don't know what to make of that room. It freaks me out. Anyway, off to the library. Woo! Having fun isn't hard. Can anyone guess what Vivian just said in the other room? It's a little low stakes forgery. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Unauthorized entry. Library card required for further access.
I know.
Authenticating barcode. Executing facial recognition. Photo match. Successful. You're good to go. Have a nice day, Miss Kip.
I should have changed the name.
All right.
Small tree.
Forging library documents, the nerdiest of crimes, right?
It's full. Looks like an old phone.
Hello! You must be the savior. Oh, I'm so happy I actually get to meet you. Heart emoji.
It's nice to meet you too, miss.
Oh, so are you here to check out the archives? I can give you a tour.
Actually, I need your help. Can you tell me what I need to do next? I think I'm supposed to go in the tower.
Yup.
Do you know how I can get in?
Nope. Gosh, I don't think anyone's supposed to get inside the tower. I mean, there's a little room you can go into. Oh, that's what that room is. There are no stairs or elevators or anything else. If you want my guess, you'll probably need Eskay's help. I don't know how exactly, but in my experience, that kind of knowledge is usually recorded in some sort of cryptic book. I've found anything like that before. Sorry.
Okay.
So that is that room that we saw with the big red X on it. I wonder if that is the solution then, that we need to save and quit the game in that area.
Fridge is full of bottled water and takeout. Boxes are full of loose papers and notebooks.
Oh, those are the manuscripts the author sent me. The head librarian. It's my job to help him with the publication process. Lately, he hasn't been sending me anything. Doesn't like him. I mean, I guess it does give me some extra time to work through his backlog. Honest, I'm a little bit behind. Kind of works really fast.
I see.
Weird part is, I've been publishing book after book after you stopped sending me things, right? Pile of manuscripts never seems to get any smaller at all. You think I'm going bonkers?
Big black clover symbol on the cover of this book. The other book has a clover on its spine. The rest of these books, too. Are they all about clovers?
Oh, no. The black clover symbol just means it's written by the author.
Oh?
He doesn't want to tell anyone his name, so instead he marks all his works with a symbol instead.
Wow, he wrote all these books?
He sure did.
Can't combine those.
I keep a copy of everything I published for him in the archival room. You can read some of it if you want. Some of them are even illustrated. Kids like pictures, right? Sure, the journal. I will do so.
The book is poking out from the shelf.
Another fruitful visit to the great prophet today. She seemed high in spirits. She told me that she saw another glimpse of the Messiah's arrival, more vivid than ever before. The Messiah will wake up in a dark house. She said the vision included lights from a window and the sound of footsteps on a wood floor. Regrettably, she is unsure of the house's location. Ratchis was also present for the meeting. I ended up visiting his house later, and we swapped notes. He's been very vigilant on recording the prophet's day-to-day musings, and his writing has been significantly more legible lately. His children were endearing as ever. The older child, Calamus, has expressed an interest in reading, offered to teach him as I did his father. Ooh! Alright, so she's telling us to go to the archival room.
What does he write about?
What doesn't he write about? It's really impressive how fast he can crank these scripts out. Like, where does that guy get all the time?
Book is poking out from the shelf. It's like a sketchbook.
Another still life of some objects on my desk. So, we have that book. Still not very good, but Silver can recognize the objects at least. Thursday.
A book is poking out from the shelf. Hey, I think this book is actually about clovers.
Although its pigmentation is primarily black, the leaves display incredible iridescence when exposed to sunlight. Curious plants are most resilient and can even thrive in the metallic and harsh climate of the barrens. The glen can also grow directly on top of the moss layer without competing with the moss for resources. Radiocarbon dating of fossils suggests these plants may be the first life forms to colonize our world. Blue, green, and red, huh? Okay.
Well, since you're already here, feel free to check out the archives. Oh, but yet, if you have any questions about books, I can answer them. I love books. Books. Oh, I do have this book. I think it's written some sort of words I don't recognize. Oh my gosh, it's a book! And not just any book, golly, where did you find this? Somewhere in the barrens. Oh, we found it in a safe. Right, Eskay? Is that so? Well, in that case, I know what I have to do now. Need to borrow this journal for a bit, okay? Gotta translate it. Oh, cool. It might take a while, though. That's fine. Excuse me. You look really tired. A little bit, yeah. No worries, I have a guest room in the attic down the hall. Why don't you could go take a nap? A cat nap.
Okay, so actually it looks like this is a good place to break the stream for the day then, because Nico wants to take a nap. Someone else in this setting seen sunlight? Apparently.
Computer screen says something about updated databases. Looks like a scanner. Looks like a printer.
Alright, so we need to find the archival room.
Work. Even the painting is books.
Alright, so let's go check out the archival room.
A book is pointing out from the shelf.
Thankfully, Dr. Silverpoint's team was able to replicate our prototype. The latest updated sketch of some of the modifications of the external design. More importantly, we used a radically different architecture for the microprocessor due to limited resources this time, but it should still be capable of delivering the late prophet's message. The team suggested that taming was a lost cause. Blue phosphor rounder look and redesigned internal audio receptor compatible with the longer clothing. Wireless signal amplifier. Interesting.
Stack of blank papers. It's a stack of blank papers. A book on the ground.
She deeply believed in the multiverse theory. Regarding the alternate versions, she likened the probability to a rolling of the dice. Recently, I found that theory easier and easier to believe, but would not describe it very well back then. Nevertheless, I still wrote it to the best of my abilities. After all, it felt only right to honor her this way. There are 6. Which one did you encounter? Oh, we got an achievement. It says bookworm. I guess that means we read a lot of books. Alright, Nico's gonna take a nap, so I guess we're ending the stream here for today. Thanks for coming out, everyone. I'll be back on Saturday. We'll do more Toho practice and some one-shot. We might be approaching the end of this game. We're moving at a pretty brisk pace, so I look forward to that. If you haven't seen it yet, we've got a new big video that just dropped yesterday full of Umineko speculation regarding Chapter 1. So if you want to see what we think about what happened in Chapter 1 of Umineko after finishing the question arcs, take a look at it. It's pretty fun. We unironically discussed Sword Art Online theory for a bit, which I think is a real winner. That's all I got for you. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. And don't forget to like, comment, subslime, and all that good stuff. Ciao.